Over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. Well, I tell you what, big night theater-wise here in Charlotte because it's the opening night for the incredibly popular musical Kinky Boots, returning to the Belk Theater for a 6-day run. It ends Sunday night. Joining us to talk about it is one of the actresses. This is Tiffany Engen.
Hi.
And Tiffany, great to have you with us here
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Kinky Boots has got such an incredible reputation. I mean, it was a smash. It's been a smash hit everywhere.
Yes.
For folks who may not be familiar with us, tell us a little bit about the story. What's Kinky Boots about?
Kinky Boots is basically the story of Charlie Price, who's a reluctant, he reluctantly has to take over the family business, which is his father's shoe factory after his father passes away.
Yes.
Now the factory is in disarray, it's on the brink of collapse, so they need to find a niche market to cater.
Come up with something new, how
something
about
new,
it? Exactly.
You know? So he has an unlikely inspiration source in Lola, a London drag queen, and together they start manufacturing kinky boots and save the factory and change lives, change minds.
Just your typical, everyday, average
know.
person kind of story. Then.
Yes.
And tell us about the part you play.
I play Lauren, who is Charlie's love interest in the show. I've worked in the factory with Charlie. We kind of grew up together, so I'm a passionate factory worker. I love that she's very sassy. She kind of is bold and says what's on her mind. She's very instinctual, so it's a fun part to be playing every night.
Why do you think this play has just made all sorts of, inroads into people's minds because it's just so interesting and so, but what is it about it that has really drawn all the attention that's really it's made it so popular?
I think it's a couple of things. I think it's a great story. I think there's, obviously the music is fantastic. Cyndi Lauper has written some amazing pop tunes throughout the course of this show that you'll hear. And I think it's a story that has a little bit of something for everyone. It's about fathers and sons. It's about not judging a book by its cover. It's about tolerance and acceptance and patience. So I feel like there's a little something that people take away, and it's different for every person that comes to see our show. But the bottom line is it is pure joy, pure fun. You can't help but sing and dance along to these tunes.
You're going to have a great time when you go to this production.
Yes.
Right? What do you want people to come away with when they see your performance, when they see the performance itself?
I think one of the best things that happens throughout the course of the show, at the end, the character Dawn says a great line, which is, "You change the world when you change your mind." Because he's a character that's really changed throughout this story, and I think that is such a powerful thing to take away. That, like, you really have the power to change the world, and all it is a mindset. So,
wow,
it's a great thing to be sharing night after night.
So you're going to learn something when you go to this with this production. And again, it's at the Blumenthal, and it is running tonight. Tonight it premieres. How about this at the Belk Theater, and it's running through January 3rd. I would highly recommend you go see this. It's gotten such great rave reviews. Tiffany Engen, thank you so much for being with us, and good luck. Break a leg while you're here.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back right after this.